Hey everybody, Donnie Gardner here with the Boston Terrier Society. Are you curious on whether or not a Boston Terrier is aggressive? So, thanks to 50 kind people on Twitter, I was able to answer this question, really three different questions. Are Boston Terriers aggressive towards dogs? Are they aggressive towards humans? And are they okay with cats? So those are the three questions that I asked, and I got some great responses. First off, the overwhelming answer is no. Boston Terriers are not aggressive, and I can definitely relate this with Bella. She's a super gentle dog, not aggressive really towards anyone, except for other dogs. She can be a little bit intimidated, but I really think that's because of me and the way that Emily and I have kind of allowed her to be aggressive towards other dogs and our lack of training. So as far as the numbers, so out of 50 people, only one person said that their dog, their Boston Terrier in particular, was aggressive towards humans. So that's great news. If you're wanting to get a Boston and you think that it might be aggressive towards other humans, there's 1 in 50 chance that that might happen. Now, as far as Boston Terriers being aggressive towards other dogs, this was, once again, overwhelming no. We had 62% of people, 31 total, that said no, their Boston wasn't aggressive towards other dogs, while 18 or 36% said yes, they are. And then the other one person said they don't know. So they haven't had the experience with their Boston Terrier with other dogs. So Bella, as far as Emily and I, anytime we take her on a walk, this is lack of training. We'll cover this in a little bit, but she is aggressive towards other dogs. And I think it's just the way that we hold her leash. And there's some other things that I'm going to give a little bit of tidbit on what you can do to avoid that. The next big question is, are Boston Terriers aggressive towards cats? The question was, are they good with cats? But essentially, the answers panned out as this. 16 said yes. So 32% of Boston owners said yes, their Bostons are good with cats. 11 said no, so 22%, while the other 46% or 23 just didn't know. They don't have experience with cats. What I can say with my Boston, Bella, anytime we go over to my in-laws have a few different cats, Bella's pretty much indifferent. She doesn't care if the cats are around. She doesn't really mess with them. She plays with the other dogs or chases the chickens and the horses. So as far as what you can do. So like I said, Emily and I think we sheltered Bella too much, and that's what made her aggressive towards other dogs. Anytime we were walking on the leash, a couple different things. I held too tightly whenever a dog was approaching. After following Caesar Milan and everything, you don't want to do that because that causes tension, in their neck, and then they can feel that tension just kind of throughout their body, so it automatically puts your dog on guard. What you want to do is just have your Boston set next to you, so just tell her to set and have that other dog approach, and you can come down gently, let the other dog approach, and kind of let them sniff it out. But as soon as you start putting any type of tension, it puts them in that fight or flight mode, and that's what can make your Boston actually aggressive. Plus, another thing that you can work on is just your overall anxiousness. So I'm really bad about this. I would say probably for almost 5 years, we kept Bella from other dogs just because of pretty much my anxiety, not so much my wife's. So anytime we saw other dogs, we crossed the street, we tried to avoid it at all costs. But I think this really hurt Bella and really made her more aggressive to other dogs just because she wasn't around any other dogs. So it's you as the owner who also needs to work on themselves to try to get rid of that anxiety. Because I'm always afraid that Bella's going to get in a fight and she's going to get really hurt and it's going to upset me. But you just kind of have to let your dogs deal with that. That's a normal thing. Dogs fight, play fight. So it's really no big deal. Obviously, you want to be aware of dogs that are overly aggressive, like trying to actually hurt your animal. But we go over to my in-laws. They have a few different dogs. They're mixes. I can't think of the name of the mixes. But Bella will nip at them and everything, and they'll fight. But it's not that bad. So you kind of let them have to do their dog things. Don't worry so much. Your dog's going to be okay. Just make sure if something's getting too bad, that's when you need to step in and do something about it and take your dog out of the situation. So, hope you like this video. I've got some other great tips, and I'm going to be putting more information as far as that August 2019 Boston Terrier owner survey out, so you can get some more relevant information that can help you either make a decision to buy a Boston or just get your answers questions related to Bostons. So the way this channel grows is by you asking questions. I'm able to answer them here in the video or at bostonterriersociety.com. I'm able to get those questions answered. So please click subscribe, and I've got more coming this way, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.